Julie and I belong to Rehan School or campus, and I am a teacher training participant at Rehan School or campus. Today, our guest is ChatGPT. So, first of all, hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Walaikum assalam, Fatima. It's wonderful to hear from you. I'm doing well, and I'm excited to chat with you today. How's everything going at Hand School Lahore?
So, ChatGPT, our topic is that how to find balance a digital world. So, my first question is that how much time do you typically spend on digital devices each day?
That's a great question. Varies from person to person, but on average, many people spend several hours a day on digital devices, whether it's for work, social media, or entertainment. It can definitely be helpful to reflect on your own usage and find ways to balance it out. Let me know if you have any other specific questions about it.
Give me more detail.
Absolutely. So finding balance in a digital world often involves a few strategies. For example, setting specific screen time limits, taking regular breaks, and designating tech-free times or zones in your day. It's also helpful to be mindful of what you're doing on exactly, and it can also help to incorporate more offline activities like spending time outdoors,
Give me
engaging.
detail answer ChatGPT.
Of course. So in detail, finding digital balance often means being intentional about how and when we use technology. For example, you can start by tracking your screen time to see where most of your time goes, then set clear boundaries like limiting social media usage to certain times of the day or turning off notifications during work hours. Another great approach is to schedule tech-free times like during meals or before bedtime to help your mind unwind. And lastly, being mindful of the content you consume can also make a big difference. All these steps combined can really help create a healthier balance.
Give me one real life example.
Sure. For instance, consider someone who works from home. They might themselves constantly checking emails or social media throughout the day. To create balance, they could set specific workers and then completely disconnect after those hours. They could also have a designated tech-free zone, like the dining where no devices are allowed. Over time, these small changes can help improve focus, reduce stress, and promote a healthier relationship with technology.
Okay, so my next question is that how do you know when your digital use is becoming excessive, and what strategies do you currently use to limit screen time?
That's a really important question. Signs that your digital use might be becoming excessive include feeling anxious or irritable when you're away from your devices, experiencing eye strain or physical discomfort, or noticing that your productivity and sleep are impacted. To limit screen time, strategies include setting app limits or using built-in screen time trackers, scheduling regular breaks, and even designating certain times of the day as screen-free. It's all about creating a healthy routine that works for you.
Give me more detail.
Absolutely. Diving a bit deeper, one way to keep track is to use apps or built-in features that monitor your screen time and give you reports. You can set specific goals like daily screen time by a certain amount. Another effective method is creating tech-free rituals like having a morning routine without devices or winding down with instead of a screen at night. You can also design your environment to support balance, like keeping your phone out of reach during focused work sessions or using tech-free zones in your home. Over time, these practices help build healthier habits and keep them sustainable.
Okay, so my next question is that how does constant connectivity affect your mental and emotional well-being, and how do you separate work related digital as from personal life?
Great questions. Constant connectivity can definitely impact mental and emotional well-being by increasing stress, anxiety, and even leading to burnout. When we're always online, our brains have a harder time switching off, and we might feel a constant pressure to respond immediately. This can lead to feelings of being overwhelmed or even a sense of disconnect from the present moment. On the flip side, maintaining a clear boundary between digital and personal life helps improve well-being. It allows you to be more present with loved ones, reduces stress, and gives your mind a chance to rest and recharge. For example, setting aside tech-free times during family meals or unplugging an hour before bed can help foster deeper connections and promote overall balance.
Give me more detail.
Of course, diving deeper, constant connectivity can also impact our ability to focus. When we're always connected, our brains get used to constant notifications and multitasking, which can reduce our attention span and make it harder to concentrate deeply on tasks. This can lead to a feeling of mental fatigue over time. In terms of emotional well-being, constant connectivity can sometimes cause comparison of inadequacy, especially on social media where people often showcase only the highlights of their lives. This can lead to feelings of loneliness or lower self-esteem. On the other hand, maintaining a clear separation between digital and personal life can foster stronger relationships and better mental health. For instance, designating tech-free periods allows you to engage more meaningfully with people around you and helps you recharge emotionally. Ultimately, it's all about finding that balance that works best for you.
Give me one real life example.
Sure. For example, imagine someone who works in a fast-paced corporate environment. They might find themselves constantly checking emails, messages, and work notifications even after hours. Over time, this constant connectivity can lead to burnout, increased stress, and a feeling of always being on call. In contrast, if they implement boundaries like setting a specific time to stop checking work emails and having a no devices rule during family dinners, they their mental and emotional well-being. This not only helps them recharge, but also strengthens their personal relationships, allowing them to be more present and engaged in their personal.
Okay, my next question is that what is digital balance and how do we work it?
Great question. Digital balance basically means maintaining a healthy relationship with technology so that it enhances your life rather than overwhelming it. It's all about finding a balance between screen time and real life interactions, ensuring that technology serves you and not the other way around. To work towards digital balance, you can start by setting clear boundaries like designated tech-free times or zones. You can also prioritize mindful usage by being intentional about the apps and content you engage with. Another key aspect is regular digital detoxes where you unplug for a certain period to recharge. Ultimately, it's about being mindful, being intentional, and adjusting as needed to find what works best for you.
Give me more detail.
Absolutely. When working towards digital balance, it can help to establish certain habits. For instance, you could start your day with a morning routine, maybe include activities like stretching, reading, or enjoying a quiet breakfast without screens. Another approach is to implement regular breaks throughout the day. For example, using techniques like the Pomodoro method, where you work for a set period and then take a short break, can help keep fresh. It's also beneficial to curate your digital environment. For example, organizing your apps into categories, turning off unnecessary notifications, and even using apps that help you track and manage your screen time can make a big difference. Another key element is fostering offline connections. For instance, scheduling regular meetups with friends or family, engaging in hobbies, or spending time outdoors can help you reach and maintain that balance. Ultimately, it's about creating a sustainable routine that blends technology use with meaningful offline experiences.
Okay, ChatGPT, my next question is that what habits encourage productive rather than passive digital use?
That's a great question. Habits that encourage productivity often focus on intentionality and mindfulness. For example, setting specific goals and breaking them into manageable tasks can keep you focused and motivated. Another habit is prioritizing tasks by importance, often using techniques like the Eisenhower matrix or the Pomodoro technique to stay on track. And creating a dedicated workspace can help minimize distractions, boost concentration. It's also valuable to incorporate breaks to avoid burnout and keep mind fresh. Additionally, practicing mindfulness or meditation can help you stay present and reduce stress, leading to better productivity. And lastly, making sure you get enough sleep, stay hydrated, and maintain a healthy work-life balance is crucial for sustained productivity.
Give me more detail.
Absolutely. To dive even deeper, you can also focus on building habits that promote mental clarity and energy. For example, starting your day with a morning routine that includes some physical activity like stretching or a quick workout can boost your energy levels and set a positive tone. Similarly, incorporating short mindfulness exercises or breathing techniques throughout the day can help you stay focused and reduce stress. Another powerful habit is the practice of time blocking. This involves scheduling specific blocks of time for certain tasks, which helps you stay disciplined and reduce temptation to multitask. It's also helpful to minimize digital distractions by using tools that block distracting websites or apps during focused work periods. Additionally, maintaining a healthy work-life balance involves setting clear boundaries, like having a specific end time for your workday and making time for hobbies, socializing, and relaxation. All of these habits work together to create a more balanced, productive, and fulfilling daily routine.
Okay, ChatGPT, I want to end this conversation with you.
Of course, Fatima, it was lovely chatting with you. If you ever have more questions or just want to chat again, I'm here. Take care and have a wonderful day. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, we will meet again in the new conversation. Nice to meet you. Have a joyful day. Okay. Allah Hafiz.
Absolutely. It was great talking to you as well.